Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking to throw, it's John. Release to the back. Finds his man, it's Morris. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Got a man. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw again. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A third down stop. Now to see what they do on fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right read.
Gashing the D on the right. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Pringle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll try it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking downfield, it's John. Wide open downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off play action on first down. It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Callow. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but...
And the ball's free in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's John. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking downfield on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. To the air on first down. Got his man down the middle. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the right. The throw to the outside is complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Looking for room, it's Morris. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Grab behind the line. It's Calvo. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pringle. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Finds his tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking to throw on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Trying to set up the screen. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Pringle. Open space at the 25. Touchdown!
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northern Illinois. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's John. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
To throw, it's John. Working that left side now. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. A field goal here will put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. He's got it on the move. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And This one is perfect, and they've regained the lead. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think, Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up and plucked it.
Dropping back, it's John. Hauls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Taking it the other way.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Shakes off the defender. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Rolls and fires complete to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's John. He's got it. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Sends it back in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, the best goal line and red zone offenses are always the ones that can run the football. And here's an opportunity for this offense, down close to the goal line late, to see if they can punch one in and take a commanding lead.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? I'd advise just throwing this one away. Looking for the score. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.